G'day Fishos, Tony Bennett, Fish Camp Ski Yarrawonga, Mulwala. Welcome back to another week of reports. Again, Lake Mulwala continues to produce. Last week, an amazing week here. Last week, obviously, the Cod Nationals, we had 72 anglers here for 3.5 days of full-on tournament fishing. Those 3.5 days, there was 592 cod caught with 182 legals. So brilliant fishing, averaged out around those 2.5 fish per person per day. So anywhere you can go catch those numbers of cods, brilliant fishing. So it just goes to prove Mulwala, it is the undisputed home of cod fishing in Australia. So well done to all that participated there. Before we get to the results of the Nationals, a few fish over the last week. Had a couple of boys from Wagga that come down, Tom and Rico. Couldn't find fish up there, even though reports did say the fish are going off. Not according to the boys. Came down here looking for a fish, and Tom went home with a PB of 93 centimetres. So well done to the Wagga boys, 93 centimetres there to Tom. Another great story we had in, young fella Rob had came over from Singapore. First ever cod, went out with a couple of friends in the lake, casting a number 1 stumpy out around the Kiffins area, 109 centimetre cod. So great stuff, well done Rob from Singapore. His first cod here, his first cod ever, 109. So pretty good effort, pretty good way to start your cod fishing. Last week again, he was a young kid, up in the Ovens River, again on a stumpy, 112 centimetre to young Bay Pellegrino. So great stuff, Bay, super fish for a young fella there. Into the Cod Nationals, as we've said, 72 teams, 592 fish, 182 legals. Of those, the biggest fish was an absolute pig of a fish, 110 centimetres by Kyle Dalrymple. It was a great fish, so well done Kyle. He took out the champion biggest fish there, the tonic biggest fish. Into the chocolates. Now I will award the chocolates this week to the top 3 place getters. In third place, fish consistently throughout the week, was probably only the equivalent to 1 fish behind winning it, was Cade and Derek Blow. So a great effort to Cade and Derek. The Blow boys from Bendigo, great stuff there for third. Second place was Kyle Dalrymple and Mick Caulfield. They went into the last day in the lead. I won't say choked, they got 1 legal, but they were 1 legal away from actually winning the event overall. So great stuff there. Team Cuttafurra for second. And first, Team Miller Lures was Mick Miller and Ben Scullen. Came from third on the last day, picked up full 10 points. They won the last day's Dash for Cash and snuck into first by a total of 1.9 team points. So bit of a complicated scoring system, it works out pretty well at the end of the week. So great effort to Mick and Ben. They were the 2019 Cod Nationals champions. So you boys get the big box of chocolates, and also off the back of that, Mick won the champion angler by around 300 points, which equates to about a 60 centimetre fish. So well done to Mick Miller for 2019 Cod Nationals champion angler. Off the back of that, before I get into the boiled lollies, this week's specials, great sponsors of the event for the week was Venom Rods, thanks to the crew at Wilson's. This week only, we'll be doing the rods at 440 for the rods up to 7 foot, and your swim bait rods in your Venoms, they'll be around the $540 mark. So great sponsors of the week. Yeah, you won't find a better rod than those, so bit of a special there. Into the boiled lollies, how far do we go? We'll just say internet trolls that give us a fair pasting. 1 fish that was put up last week through the Nationals, we have a little bit of fun with the photos. As it is, 182 fish caught and released. By the letter of the law, we could have killed every one of them, but it didn't happen. 1 fish was photographed, fair bit of bullshit and banter went on about that photo. So I'd like to think what we do, what the anglers at fish our events do for the fishing, they are the cream of the crop. Certainly help out. So you trolls, if you'd like to get on board and actually help instead of sit back there and bitch and whinge, you're more than welcome, and you know where to find us if you'd like to come and have a yarn to us. But anyway, that's it. Again, Mulwala's fishing very well. Don't know why you'd be looking at the Murrumbidgee, Lake Albert, anywhere else. Place to be is right here, Mulwala. Happy fishing.